Hello, everyone. I am Mary Hayes Gordon. I am co-chair of the United County Freedom Trail Commission. We are one of many such commissions throughout the state, and our directive is to research, document, and make available to the public information on Underground Railroad and abolition activity and history here in our county. And researching for the Freedom Trail is how I met Deirdre and became familiar with her work. And I am pleased to say she became a member of the Freedom Trail. So the Underground Railroad is often romanticized, but the reality is not romantic. The reality is that people were fighting for freedom and they were literally fleeing for their lives. It was dangerous and many did not make it to freedom. Finding and telling their stories is an important piece of our country's history and origin. And this is what Deirdre is doing so well in her research and in this novel. Our approach to this history is changing, and we see that in Deirdre's work. Her perspective is inclusive. Who was actually involved? How did people get to this point? Her view is wide, and her focus is on the whole situation, not only a few well-known names. Her novel is especially important in that it shines a light on the role women played in the Underground Railroad and abolition, as they are very often disregarded. When Deirdre researches, she does not only sit in her chair typing on the computer or stay in the library reading what others have done. She is an active researcher. And she wanted to know more about two freedom seekers who left Virginia. She traveled to Shenandoah County, Virginia. She went to the courthouse. She talked with people who knew the history of that place. In this way, she literally traveled the routes taken by freedom seekers. This is how history can move from a static set of dates and names to the lives of real people who were courageous and desperate and who ended up being strong catalysts for moving our country forward. I am so pleased to be able to work with a researcher of such caliber. We are currently working with Dr. Judith Wellman on a National Park Service project creating a massive database of information on the Underground Railroad and abolition activity here in Oneida County. Deirdre has been part of our increased activity and interest in this area of study regarding Underground Railroad history. She spearheaded our first Abolition History Day back in 2015, and her research has expanded the information that we use on our Freedom Trail walking tour. She is now bringing Utica to the forefront in this historical novel. This area was important to the abolition of slavery, and I am proud to work with a researcher and now friend who can tell this story through fact and fiction.